Submitting the PhD in accounting was a major milestone. I was the first Indigenous accountant that was an academic with CPA qualifications and a PhD in Australia. So that was a pretty good badge to wear with honour. So I didn't have a lot of Aboriginal PhD graduates to show me the way. I had no idea what I was getting myself in for. Really, it's like turning off the light in a room and just saying, okay, go and find the light switch and switch it on. What I did then was really rely on mentors, and one of my colleagues was instrumental in always being quite free with that moral support. And plus also I had a really good supervisor who had my back, like a cheer squad to keep pushing you on when you felt like you wanted to give up. But since then, it's just been an amazing pathway and journey. Being able to learn how to publish, reconnect with my culture in terms of the research area that I've gone into. And so I'm currently a recipient of an ARC Indigenous Discovery Grant. And I've just come back from the Northern Territory, interviewing local Aboriginal people who are actually successful in the businesses there, so that we can then report on how to improve education pathways. And our people have been doing business for over 50,000 years. They know how to do it. And we're going to have some really amazing entrepreneurs and business leaders in the future. I've always said that I'm an accidental academic, and sometimes I've got to think, how did I get here? It's just about using what you're good at, and for me, being Aboriginal, it's the way that we develop our stories, for example, like the dream time. And so what I've done throughout the so many years that I've been here teaching, it's to be able to connect to students and incorporating story into research. Stories do have a way of being able to alleviate the unknown and insecurities. And then when you see that light go on and you think, wow, I did that. We started a project called Grow Our Own. We wanted to look at how we could close the gap between the Gamurri undergrads and our postgrads that would disappear into all the different faculties. Now, I was the epitome of that story. I put myself up for that because I believe so strongly in having role models. The thing is that I'm close to retirement, and my legacy is that when students out in our remote areas, when they think of Griffith, that they actually see that they've got a smooth pathway supported by mentors. And I always want to be a part of the alumni so that I can come back and support students. Just like to be like the mother hen and still support